Don't know why he didn't listen. Let's see what we have. Fuck! Then why did he run?
What's the holdup?
So we killed a citizen.
The city's on lockdown. A true citizen would respect that. Get him in the truck.
I'm glad you're okay, Adam.
Brought you a present from the Alps. Compliments of Victor Marchenko. Be careful with it.
Is this the orchid?
Yeah. Marchenko tried to kill me with it, just like he did Rucker. Think you can get it analyzed?
Yeah, we got a couple of scientists on the collective's mailing list. Some of them are already culling through the files you and Janus pulled from the bank. I'll let you know what they find.
Good. Something big is coming, Alex. Ark's being framed for a terrorist attack that hasn't occurred yet.
They're gonna take more lives, blow up another train station? Jesus, Adam, look at it out there. Any chance we had of easing fears and fighting people's hatred will be gone. That piece of shit UN legislation will pass, and we'll all be thrown into AUG-only hellholes like Udalek.
While Nathaniel Brown sits back and earns trillions.
Brown? That slick suit from the Santo Corporation?
Page said Brown was calling the shots, and in Switzerland, Marchenko said Brown had confirmed date and time.
But where? Brown's been traveling extensively, promoting Rabia and his Safe Harbor initiative. His next junket's in London. But if he's behind this, he's not gonna attack himself.
Maybe not. Marchenko also mentioned someone who can tell us. But I have to meet with Miller first. How soon can you get the sample analyzed?
As fast as possible. If you're meeting with Miller, be careful. You walked into another ambush in Garm, and Miller's not off my suspect list yet.
We'll see.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the M3 Game Channel. I'm AJ Gels. Guys, we are back with Deus Ex Mankind Divided. This thing, we have a Praxis kit available. What do we want to upgrade? Boost our hit points. So I haven't been uploading a lot recently. I've not been Alrighty then. Let's do that. No, I want side missions. Okay. Points of interest. Alright. These two aren't really important. They're not.
Can't tell who might be out.
Let me double check where I'm going. Okay, over by my apartment. Alright. I'll cut over to that after I do this quick little intro here. I wanted to apologize. You know, I have not been uploading like usual recently, and that's not where I want it to go. I haven't been uploading like usual. There's a reason for that. Mostly just because I've not been in a super great mood the past couple days. I don't know what it is. And I don't like recording, you know, while I'm in that mood. I don't think it, you know, I don't think I give out the best quality of work. And you know, I want you guys to get the best stuff that I can get out there. So you know, that's the reason why my uploading has kind of slowed down over the past day or two. How about he's just walking? But yeah, that's why my mostly why my schedule's kind of dropped a little bit. And the other reason is I've been really into Battlefield 1. The war stories are really cool. Mix that with I've really gotten into the multiplayer in that game. It's pretty spot on. You know, I just honestly, like, I actually did a couple videos for that for Battlefield before I did this, but poor me, the video, something happened with the file, and my software does that every so often, where it's like I bring up my software, it just something about it just really kind of bugs out, so, you know, just usually it's a problem with an update, not this time, unfortunately, because if it was an update, then I wouldn't, you know, have to, you know, if it was a problem with an update, that means I wouldn't have to be worried that this video might be screwed up. Look at his leg. But, you know, hopefully it's not a persistent issue, it's just, like I said, something just kind of bugged out for a second. But, you know, it does bug me, though, that it means I have to. God damn it. It does bug me that now I have to go and you know, re-record. Oh, come on! I hit it with it was concussed, or God. Okay, this part of this game is really, really fucking obnoxious. Alright, let's try this again. Like I said, this part of the game really bugs me, just because it's a bitch to get everywhere. It was a dumb choice, if you ask me.
Over there.
Gotta admit, though, that was pretty funny to watch. Oh. But yeah, like I was saying, I've been just out of just off my recording loop, just like I said, just for, I don't know, reasons, I guess. Yep. What the hell? Why did that dumpster fly up? Alright, where are we going? It's that's causing it. There we go.
Tall, dark, and augmented. Welcome to the underground. I owe you an apology for hacking your info link.
Don't sweat it. I'm assuming you had a good reason.
Samizdat's usual channels are all bugged. I couldn't risk an audio communication being traced back here.
You're Little K, right? You don't sound local.
I wrote some things that made me have to delocalize a long time ago. Been living story to story on a Schengen visa and a language implant ever since. Never expect a short story from a long-form journalist. You want to know why I brought you here? The police raided Samizdat last night. Cleared us out. We were broadcasting until they pulled the plug. Radios, flyers, mail bursts, the makeshift media van. Getting the message out to our subscribers if they needed a refuge. As you can see, it went a little wider than we anticipated.
So are you running a resistance cell here or a campaign room?
Why not both? Now Samizdat has a captive voter base we could run for the Senate.
It's organized resistance then.
Peaceful resistance. We're working together to get people under the cordon and out of Prague. It's a happy accident of a police state. Well, I say happy when everyone's repressed, they can see past their prejudices.
Or they shift the blame. It's gonna take a long time for those prejudices to heal.
As long as certain people can profit from keeping the wounds fresh. But you knew that already.
This isn't what I call laying low. Aren't you afraid the police will find you again, finish what they started?
They already got the cake. Bones, the backup servers, even the shitty coffee machine. Enough for them to call it a win and get back to indiscriminate brutality on the streets.
Where were you when this happened?
Right here. Running our little home away from home. Our sources tipped us off about the martial law. Either we could write about it and throw our hands up. Boy, I sure hope this massive rights violation doesn't end up being too awful this time. Or we could enact a readiness plan and really do something.
Yeah, when we first met, I called you pamphleteers. I guess I should apologize.
Oh no, we were pamphleteers. Now we're pamphleteers, jury-rigging an underground railroad.
What happened to Kay?
Kay is me now, according to the Samizdat Manifesto. It's all very third-wave socialist with a dash of martyr complex.
Good to know. But I mean, what physically happened to him?
Right. His name is Yarek. Yarek Drobny. He's being held by the police along with Bones. No contact, no bail, no rights. Plausible deniability.
You must have known the risks.
Well, he was open to the existence of risks. When you showed up, it should have been a wake-up call, but you were reasonable. The state isn't reasonable.
I'm pretty sure you didn't call me to put up posters. What's the deal?
We've made a plan. We're getting people out of the city, starting first thing tomorrow. I want Yarek and Bones to go with them, but first, we need to bust them out of jail. Tonight.
And you think I'm the kind of guy who breaks into police stations?
Are you telling me you're not?
Fine, I'll get them out. They're being held in the temporary police station downtown?
Yes. By the Monument Metro. Once you're clear, takes them across the plaza to the Uneda cleaners. We've cached everything they need for a long road trip along the old NATO decommissioning zone.
That's your escape route? Puts getting them past the state police into perspective.
It works on paper. And gives them these new identity documents, a lot of new identities. We found a very good forger. We're keeping her from a bright future in a Pika's newsroom.
It is you, again.
Too many people. We'll have to borrow more trucks. Can we get back into the city trash depot tonight?
All right.
Maybe
I think we now go to the other. Yeah, okay. I know where we are going next. I'm sorry. I'm kind of thinking through things real quick. Thought there was a escape right through there. Apparently not. So like usual, I will cut to when I get back over to that other district and whatnot. I swear this again, this is probably one of the things I hate the most about this game, is this weird back and forth between these districts that's separated by a loading screen that's completely pointless. Just obnoxious as hell. Alright, see you then, guys. Alright, guys, and we are back. Let's save these nut jobs.
Military-industrial friend.
Primus, is that you?
Do we have to free us or interrogate us?
From state police to police state.
We're scared, Primus.
Let's see here. If you don't know where we are, we're in that little police station that's in the downtown area.
Access granted.
Still up there? You! I knew it, man! I knew you were one of them all along!
Do I look like I'm one of them?
I can feel my hands right now, but if I could run a search for shadowy extra-government agent on the net, pretty sure it's all you.
Fair point. What happened? You pulled a Freedom of Information speech on the state police?
Ha fucking ha. They didn't wait for a speech, man. Lesson learned. Smash the state before the state smashes your nose.
Little K asked me to get you out.
She's the K now, man. I'm a liability to Samizdat.
She cares about you, Yarrick. She didn't want to leave you or Bones behind.
Always was a cool cat, man. One of the good ones. She wrote the wheels come off 16 years ago and the conspiracies just keep checking out. Everything except the gray aliens, but who's to say that's not a metaphor?
If she wrote the book...
I don't believe in authorial intent.
I warned you about picking a fight with Picus. They've got a lot invested in protecting the message.
Would I be talking to you now if Picus had got to us? I mean, does Eliza Kassan have a sense of humor? All those bombs going off lately. What's one more in the sewers? BTW? Those are all rhetorical questions.
You don't say.
But they're trying, man. Bones heard the cops talking about extraordinary rendition. What a wonderful, connected world we live in, when they can pin an acronym on you, ARC, NSF, who gives a rat's ass, and ship you off to a black site on the UN's credits.
Just how many states are you an enemy of?
All the corporate ones.
You told me you were a liability to Samizdat. How do you figure that?
Because the cops burn me, man. Exposure is death. They didn't have to ask a single question. Just took my DNA off their knuckles. My high school dropout date, my sister's parking tickets, my darknet proxies. Oral cemetery.
Oral cemetery?
They didn't get a lot of mainstream airplay. Anyway, Little K shouldn't have sent you. Samizdat has to be bigger than any man or woman.
Samizdat is bigger than you now, Yarrick. The Resistance reached further than you planned for. You want to fall on your sword, there's a better place to do it than in a holding cell.
Whoa, whoa, you know I use the term liability real broadly.
There's a way out of Prague for you both. The Samizdat Resistance has organized everything. We just need to keep our heads down and get to the cleaners nearby.
The cleaners? Irony. Wait, you mean going through the cops?
There's a police locker in the corner that should be stocked with uniforms. Find something that fits and try to look convincing. We need the cops to think you're one of them. Good. It's time to go.
Alright, I meant to say something else, and, made a mistake. Or I made a problem with how I, way my, whatchamacallits,
We should send out insurance archive.
Jeez, I can't, I don't know why I can't say words. Go, damn it. What was I saying? I was saying something about stuff. Oh, I think it was something like, just in the dialogue option, my hand slipped and I ended up, missing an optional talking point.
That was exhilarating.
Do you think we are safe here?
We are for now, but you can't risk going back outside. There's a group organizing underground. They're doing everything they can to create a refuge, to help get people out.
These men, they are part of this group? Are they the reason you came?
That's right. You can trust them. Things in this city aren't going to get any better anytime soon. If you wait here, case people will come for you.
Anything is better than being trapped alone with Helena all day. She thinks that we don't need anyone else. That Irenka should never trust anyone but her. But I think she's wrong. I think we need others. You're the one who got us this far. And these friends of yours, they're going to get us even further. Thank you for that.
Good luck, Irenka.
Alrighty then, guys. That's gonna about do it for this one. I'm sorry, near the end of this, I started sounding like I was speaking in tongues, but you know that's how it goes sometimes. So thank you so much for watching. As always, Facebook, Twitter, my website are all down in the description below. Next video, we'll keep on keeping on with whatever side missions or main missions or whatever. Sorry, my chair's squeaking there. We have coming up. And other than that, guys, find me on Facebook, Twitter, my website down in the description below. And as always, like, comment, and if you're not already, please subscribe to the channel. But until then, guys, I'm AJ Gales. This is the Gaming Channel. I love you all. I'm out.